Okay, in class this week we talked over about fitness trends and fitness fads and all that, and then we also went over on Monday we went over um, how our fitness mentors impact how we learn and teach in the future. How this impacts me and my future career. I'm going into teaching and coaching, obviously like a PE and a weights class. This impacts me majorly because as we talked about, as coaches, we're more focused on winning in the now rather than focusing on teaching these skills so that kids can be successful in the future and not just have to train now to be good athletes, but can eventually become healthy individuals in the future and continue their fitness careers. So when we're talking about fitness trends and fitness fads, it's very important that we, at the very least, research it. So that if anyone ever comes to ask us, we'll be those people in students' lives that'll be like, "Hey, have you ever heard about this? Do they want to? Do you know anything about it? Would this be a good thing to try?" We need to have as much knowledge as possible as fitness leaders in the future, so that students feel like they can come to us and ask these questions, and we have good answers for them, and we can tell them whether we think this is a good idea for them to try, or if it's something that they shouldn't do, or maybe recommend something better for them. And especially with students, they're very impressionable. I know a lot of college people who still train like they're going to be athletes, even though they're not. So having all this extra knowledge and about fitness fads and fitness trends and what can be good for students can impact exactly what I teach in the future. So, like, I know it might be a little bit difficult, especially being a coach and all that, trying to look towards the future rather than focus on the now and like winning, especially since my job will be mostly attached to success in sports for my athletes. I truly do want what's best for them, and I guarantee it'll be hard to try and focus on future rather than the now, but something I really want to try and do. And as fitness leaders, we should really focus on lifetime fitness rather than short-term sports athletic fitness, and how this impacts our students in the long run, and how they might become fitness leaders in the future. And if they don't know the correct way to do it, we're just continuing a cycle of like not future-minded fitness. And that's kind of what we went over and what we're doing in class nowadays. Thank you.